What is up, bitches? Welcome back. We're gonna start with 1, and it says, give your bad habits the heave-ho, whatever that means. Successful people have good habits. Unsuccessful people have losery habits. Because our habits are all the things that we do automatically without thinking, they help to define who we are. If you're in the habit of getting up and working out every morning, you're in shape. If you're in the habit of never doing what you say you're going to do, you're unreliable. And if you're in the habit of getting massages 3 times a week, you're really psyched. Pay attention to the areas of your life that you're not so thrilled about. Figure out which bad habits help create them and trade those habits in for some good ones. Form the kind of habits that successful people have. Good time management habits. I'm terrible with my time. Good relationship habits, good work habits, etc. Think of what behaviors would make the biggest positive changes in your life and set about turning them into habits. How do you form a habit? Decide to make it part of your regular everyday activity. Make it as non-negotiable and thoughtless as brushing your teeth or getting out of bed. Schedule it in. Work on uncovering your subconscious beliefs and rewriting your stories. And if it's something you've tried to change on your own, get some help. Hire a coach, a mentor, a personal trainer. Tell a friend to spray paint I am a lazy lord ass on the side of your house if you don't reach your goal of going to the gym 5 days a week. Whatever you have to do, start developing successful habits if you want to become a successful person. Breathe amongst the people. Your superpower, your superhero power, your connection to source energy is available to you 24/7. Not only when you're sitting cross-legged in your robe meditating. Once you get your brain used to shutting up and tuning into source energy, you can start doing it throughout the day. The whole point of everything you've learned in this book is to use it to improve your life, not to take a break. Go off and read, then head back into your life again and leave everything you learned back there on the couch where you were reading. You want to carry all the stress-relieving, life-appreciating, joy-delivering, mood-lifting, source-connecting, butt-kicking benefits with you all day long. And the best way to do this is through your breath. When you're stuck in traffic, getting yelled at by your boss, feeling awkward at a party, strolling through the office, and lying on the beach, trying to remember how to get to your sister's house, take a moment to breathe deeply, clear your mind, check in with your bod, become present in the moment, and connect with source energy. The more of a habit you make it throughout your day, the more you will see profound positive changes in your life, both emotionally and physically, and more gracefully you will be able to deal with the next. Oh my god, my dog. I promise he's fine. The next inconsiderate jerk who decides to yell at you into the cell phone while sitting next to you at a restaurant. Number 3, hang high. Hang out with people who are kicking ass and who will make you feel like a giant loser if you're not kicking ass too. I obviously can't stress this enough. Who you surround yourself with greatly affects how you see the world and how high you set the bar for yourself. If you hang out with people who constantly whine about how tired, broke, and worried about the economy they are, you'll feel like a hero just for getting out of bed in the morning. Hang out with people who are living on purpose, who meet their challenges with a step-aside sucker's attitude, who are dating super awesome people, making exactly the kind of money they want to be making, or working towards it, or taking the kinds of vacations they want and you want to be taking. You'll not only see what's possible for you too, but you'll have more incentive to follow suit. Number 4, set honest goals. Don't decide you're going to run 10 miles a day when you still consider walking to the pizza parlor around the corner. A day's worth of exercise. Start with running half a mile a day and add more as you get stronger. Discipline is a muscle. You have to build it at your own pace. If you bite off more than you can chew at the start, chances are you'll get discouraged or give up altogether. Set goals that are just outside your comfort zone and build from there. This calls for a Thai tea break. Oh my god, so fucking good. Read your manifesto. Write down your goals and your vision of your ideal life in present tense and as specific as possible. Where do you live? Who do you live with? What do you do for fun? Who are you surrounded by? How much money do you make? How do you make it? How do you give back to the world? What are you wearing? Etc. Make it so freaking awesome that you can't read it without weeping and willing and putting it down to compose yourself every few minutes. Read it to yourself before you go to bed, when you wake up every single solitary day. I am so not kidding over here. Become obsessed with it. Think about how you're changing your life and who you're becoming, and be in a state of giddy expectation about it as often as possible. The more you focus on who you're becoming and the more emotional you can get about it, the faster you will become it. Number 6, get out your credit card and pay for some help already. Getting some coaching or mentoring is perhaps the fastest and best thing you can do to make a massive change in the shortest amount of time. I am just saying this because I'm a coach and have watched my clients do the impossible. I'm also saying it because I've been coached within an inch of my life and know how radically it's changed my world. Think about it. Professional athletes work with coaches their entire careers. They don't decide suddenly, already, I just made $8 million hitting a ball around this year. I think I'm pretty well set to do it on my own. They continue to get coaching so they can stay on their peak level and keep growing. What makes you think that you can do it all by yourself? Especially if you spent majority of your life proving you can't. 7, get your body in on it. Your mind will follow where your body leads. If you're in a bad mood and remember to stand up nice and tall, straight, your mood will automatically lift. When you're in shape and have tons of energy, you feel like you can take over the world. If you're serious about getting your act together, stop being lazy cow. Get the blood flowing. Eat food that excites you and nourishes you. Get your breathing deeper. Use your mind, body, and soul together to make this happen for yourself. Advanced body option. Okay, so this is totally weird and won't go over well, but I'm going to give it to you anyway because it works. If you really want to get yourself rock solid, determined, and pumped up, pound your chest and punch your fists in the air while you repeat your affirmations at the same time. Yell things like, I am powerful, I am confident, the universe has my back, I'm going to kick ass, or whatever your deal is in the affirmation department. Get your body engaged and anchor the words physically. Your affirmations will have far greater power. The mind and body are way more powerful together than either one is alone. Number 8, use your secret weapons. Make a playlist of songs that get you pumped up. Listen to motivational tapes. Surround yourself with pictures of people who think you're awesome. Wear clothes that make you feel sexy and smart. Dance, scream, pound your chest, go for a run while listening to the theme Rocky. Figure out what makes you feel like you could carry a horse over your head and do it as often as possible. You are going for the gold here and you have to stay in the zone. Number 9, love yourself with a Kung Fu grip. Oh my god, we only have like 2 pages left. And then the rest is just like citations. Chapter 27. No, get over here. Beam me up, Scotty. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. Quote by Audrey Hepburn, actress, icon, fabulous. My grandmother, on my mother's side, lived to be 100 years old. Nana was a very waspy, as they can make 'em, prissy, reserved, able to avoid confrontation with the skilled precision of an F-16 pilot. For as long as I can remember, she always looked exactly the same. She was internally adored in a cardigan pinned together at the top by an antique brooch, her pink lipstick and sparkly brown eyes shining through a face full of wrinkles that erupted in a series of oh dears every time she laughed. In her long lifetime, Nana witnessed the birthing of such pivotal human achievements as the phone, the car, the TV, human flight, the computer, the internet, and rock and roll. The 2 things that blew her mind the most, however, were putting a man on the moon and the soda dispensers at McDonald's. She'd stand there watching, gripped by disbelief as an employee placed a cup, small, medium, or large, beneath the spout, pushed a button, and walked away, leaving the machine to fill it up the perfect proper amount. How does it know when to stop? Nana would shake her head, mortified. How does it know? After we figured out how to clone a sheep, she pretty much threw in the towel on ever questioning anything again. One day, my family took her out for lunch to a restaurant on the top of some giant hotel. When we got into the elevator, someone accidentally pushed the button for the floor we were already on. The moment the doors closed, making them open right up again. Thinking we'd just gone up 40 flights in a split second, we watched my sweet little grandmother exit the elevator, nervously patting her hair as she wandered down the hallway, muttering to herself, "Why not?" I want to sign off here by encouraging you to pursue your dreams in the same belief that anything is possible as a little old lady in her knee-high stockings, Sunspot Hills, who was born in 1903 and lived through the most technologically flabbergasting century to date. Whatever you desire to do with your precise life, write jokes or rock out or start a business or learn to speak Greek or quit your job, raise a bunch of kids, fall in love, lose your flab, or open orphanages around the world, direct movies, save dolphins, or make millions, or live in a canyon. Believe that it's possible and that it's available to you and that you deserve to be, do, have it. Why not? Give yourself the permission and means, yes, this includes money, to be who you are regardless of what anybody else thinks or believes is possible. Do not deny yourself of the life you want to live because you're worried you're not good enough or that you'll be judged or it's too risky. Because who does it benefit? No one, that's who. When you live the life you're doing the things that turn you on, that you're good at, that bring you joy, that make you shove stuff in people's faces and scream. Check this out. You walk around so lit up that you shoot sunbeams out your eyeballs, which automatically lights up the world around you, which is precisely why you're here, to shine your big-ass ball of fire onto the world of ours, the world that literally depends upon light to survive. You are powerful, you are loved, you are surrounded by miracles. Believe, really believe, that what you desire is here and available to you, and you can have it all. Love yourself. You are a badass. Oh my god, I want to give like a round of applause to Jen Cisnero. Wow. That was a really good book. I suggest you guys grabbing this if you want a book recommendation. My dog is just going wild. Oh my god, my dog is just literally rubbing on every single object in here. Billy, come here. Yeah, so let me know if you guys have any book recommendations. Yeah, right now I'm reading How to Think and Grow Rich or something like that. So far I really like it. But yeah, remember you're a badass and you are capable. Anything you want to do, so achievable. We create our realities, and just try to be the best version of yourself. You could start today. We're all rooting for you. And just remember to root for yourself. I know I'm being cheesy and cliche. I hope you have a good night and sleep good. You deserve it. Thank you for watching. Bye.